to right choose. Top 7 Best CNC Router Machine in 2026. Top 1. NBS 6040 CNC Router Machine with custom-made 710W 7000 to 30,000 RPMs trim router spindle and ER11 collet, linear rails and ball screws on 3 axes, engraving for wood acrylic aluminum. NEMA Labs custom-made 710W router. The NBS 6040 features the self-developed trim router as a spindle, a second-to-none move in the market. Its soft start and constant current drive features make the spindle RPM slow to fast without stalling, ranging from 7,000 to 30,000 adjustable, linear rails and ball screws on every axis. The NBS 6040 uses linear rails and ball screws on every axis for increased productivity and accuracy. These are built for much larger, heavier machines and maintain the rapid movement that 6040 has always been capable of while adding a ton of rigidity. Based on open-source GRBL v1.1, the NBS 6040 CNC router features the driver with 32-bit chips, making the pulse frequency up to 80 kHz. It also supports transforming the code files from offline controller to local memory to engraving stabler. Create a new and friendly maker ecology. We reserved series of expansion function ports when designing, including the 4th axis expansion, 4-axis linkage, MPG, Z-probe tool set, air pump port, lighting port, air blowing, and dust boot placement, etc. etc. Top 2. CNC Router Machine 4030 EVO Ultra 2, all-metal XYZ axis dual steel linear guides and ball screws with 800W trim router for metal aluminum brass wood acrylic PCB. Upgraded F65mm trim router 800W trim router and ER11-1/8 collet with 6-speed settings, 8,000 to 24,000 RPMs. Software-controlled run-stop functionality, with speed adjustment requiring manual dial control. Dual linear rails and ball screws each axis, X, Y, Z, equipped with HGH15 dual linear rails and 1204 ball screws. Enhances precision, rigidity, and load capacity for metal cutting, with improved dust protection for the X and Y axes. GRBL ESP32 firmware, GRBL 1.3a, optimized control board, runs on the latest GRBL 1.3a firmware, supporting advanced features such as laser engraving, 4th axis, rotary axis, MO7 per meter 08 coolant control, closed-loop stepper motors, and a 3-pin touch probe. NEMA 23 stepper motors XYZ axis feature NEMA 23 stepper motors, 2.8A, 1.2 newtons per meter torque, with closed-loop interfaces for easy upgrades, easy replacement, plug-and-play. Customizable macro buttons and Wi-Fi built-in 32-bit MCU with ESP3D Web UI, enabling control via PC, smartphone, or tablet without USB cable. Top 3. NBX 5040 CNC router machine with custom-made 710W 7000 to 30,000 RPMs trim router spindle and ER11 collet, milling engraving for wood acrylic aluminum. NBX 5040, we replaced the linear rails on the NBS 6040's Y module with dual 20mm steel HSS linear tubes. In our testing, the NBX 5040 gets you most of the performance of NBS 6040, NEMA Labs custom-made 710W router. The NBX 5040 features the self-developed trim router as a spindle, a second-to-none move in the market. Its soft start and constant current drive features make the spindle RPM slow to fast without stalling, ranging from 7,000 to 30,000 adjustable. Modular design. The pre-assembled modular design makes the 20-minute installation possible, with just a few installation steps and wiring of electronics before starting your projects. Now with a larger working area, 20.02 x 16.22 inches x 3.83 inches, based on open-source GRBL v1.1, the NBX 5040 CNC router features the driver with 32-bit chips, making the pulse frequency up to 80 kHz. It also supports transforming the code files from offline controller to local memory to engraving stabler. Top 4. FoxAlien Masuter 3S 3-axis CNC router machine, 400W spindle and EMA 23 closed-loop stepper motor fast engraving machine for wood acrylic aluminum milling carving cutting. Fast and precise closed-loop motors. The Masuter 3S features NEMA 23-76 closed-loop stepper motors with exceptional step-loss control, delivering 2.2 Nm of torque and a rapid moving speed of up to 10,000 mm per minute for efficient and accurate performance. Sturdy build and high precision. Built with 23/60mm extrusions for stability, the Masuter 3S boasts dual HG15 linear rails on the Z-axis and a T12 lead screw, minimizing wobble and achieving engraving accuracy of 0.05mm. 400W powerful spindle. Equipped with a robust 400W spindle, this machine effortlessly engraves and cuts soft metals like aluminum. Includes a 65mm spindle clamp for optional trimmer router upgrades. User-friendly controller box. The newly designed controller box features shortcut buttons for quick operation, dust-proof construction, and easy cleaning. It also supports an offline controller, BODC6HHNH4, for added convenience. Enhanced durability and smooth operation. Top 5. Smart Genmitsu 4040 PRO Max CNC Router, 710W trimmer and linear rail-driven, work area 400x400x78mm, for wood metal acrylic cutting milling, GRBL control. Next generation precision, advanced X-axis and Z-axis linear guideway structures for enhanced motion stability and precision. Powerful performance, equipped with a high-powered 710W compact router for superior engraving and cutting. Compact work area, features a 400x400x78mm working area, ideal for detailed and intricate tasks. High production efficiency, reduced machine vibration ensures high precision and stable motion during fast, high-power operations. Integrated dust plate, minimizes maintenance costs and extends the machine's service life. Exceptional accuracy, achieves repeatable positioning accuracy with an error margin of only plus or minus 0.005mm, essential for intricate surface carving. Increased material pass heights, offers a 100mm pass height, over 40% higher than the PRO version, for engraving taller materials. Top 6. 3030 Prover Max CNC Router Machine with linear guide and ball screw motion, achieve plus or minus 0.05mm accuracy for high precision metal aluminum copper acrylic engraving, supports 4th axis rotary kit. Carving metal with ease, master your metalworking workflow with the 3030 Prover Max Desktop CNC Router, effortlessly cut 2mm thick aluminum stock along with other materials and thicknesses right from your desktop. Precision refined, experience exceptional accuracy down to 0.05mm, made possible by the dual linear guides and ball screws integrated into the X, Y, and Z axis of this cutting-edge CNC machine. Assembled down to 10 minutes, easy to assemble index parts with the Y-axis enables easy alignment and balance during assembly that includes a dust-proof cover for each linear guide and ball screw with the X and Y axis, simplifying maintenance. Enhanced control at your fingertips. The new single-knob offline controller puts the power in your hands, providing precise control over your work with an easy-to-access emergency stop button for added safety. Expand your horizons. Unlock the potential of 3D rotary carving with a 3030 Prover Max's support for a 4th axis.
Top 7.
FoxAlien Masuter Pro 3-axis CNC Router Machine, beginner hobby engraving machine, all metal structure for wood acrylic MDF nylon routing milling carving. All aluminum structure and enhanced stability, engineered with an all-metal framework and linear rail Z-axis. The FoxAlien Masuter Pro offers superior precision, durability, and stability for detailed engraving and cutting on wood, acrylic, MDF, nylon, and more. Upgraded dust-proof controller and user-friendly design, features a compact, dust-resistant controller box with easily accessible emergency stop and home buttons for safer, more convenient operation. Versatile spindle compatibility and customization, includes 2 spindle clamps, 52mm and 65mm, compatible with 60W and 300W spindles, as well as custom upgrade options like 65mm router or 1.5 kW spindle for advanced carving needs. It also supports the 69mm spindle clamp, please buy separately. Quick assembly and pre-wired components. Main parts are pre-assembled with pre-wired wiring to the controller, plus a detailed step-by-step manual, set up in just 10 to 15 minutes. Ideal for hobbyists and DIY enthusiasts. Check out the description link for more information. Thanks for watching. Please like and share, don't forget to subscribe.